Folks, so we should be live. Let's get this craft in the air.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Someday. You know, we keep waiting and waiting and hoping he's going to come out of his shell, and it hasn't happened yet. But, we have hope. So, all right, we're at 190 feet climbing. Let's raise that gimbal just a slight bit here. 287. 345 is where we're going to land for now. And so we have a fairly pretty, beautiful sunset. Which one is this? This is the one where the sun's going down. So that's the set, right? So that gimbal just all right. Bit here. Welcome everyone. Let's see who's in the chat. Drone Bomb, Ken Whizbang, Al Diaz. Welcome. Al, you don't have blue jeans. We're going to take you shopping here in just a minute. Les, Exploration Obsession. Hey, can you fly, man? Looks like Roosevelt is not going to make it. So if you could do that, it would be a great honor. And I'm sorry it's last minute, but if you could, that would be fantastic. Rick Halbur, is he in the house? Where is that boy? I got excited just listening to Fully Michael D. My goodness. All right, so Mr. Diaz, we have gone shopping. I brought you some. I hope these blue jeans fit you well. It's nice to have you here when you can be here. So enough of that. Anyway, this is our sunset at Peachtree City, Georgia. Looking pretty good, folks. So our sunset is to occur in about 5 minutes, I think, 6 minutes, something like that. But we got some color, and I think we're going to have room for a little bit of a color show after the sun goes down. So that'll be nice. I think if Les flies, that would be at approximately 5 minutes till 9 my time, 5 minutes till 8 his time, approximately, but that's a guess. Oh, good. Les, please do. Fly Natural Roosevelt, if you're in the house, please confirm. And if Fly Natural is not in the house, then please do, Les. I appreciate it. Anyway, that's the message that he was sending a few minutes ago. So let's zoom in on this because we can, and bring that's the other down direction. We want this down direction. Look at that sunset, folks. Is that amazing? This is reminiscent of the one in Wantagh here a few minutes ago. Just got some spectacular color. Chris can't fly, small emergency came up. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, the links are in the description for this video. The links to all of the people who had the potential of flying tonight, in honor of Rick Halbur's participation for our drone community and YouTube in general. But anyway, so this is all for him, and it was Drone Bum arranged all of this. It was his idea. He came up with this, and he pulled it all together in very short order. So, it's not surprising that things shift a little bit. But I hope that Chris Hope is okay. The dark and light contrast, isn't that amazing? This is the zoom that I'm flying. Well, obviously, the zoom that I'm flying, unless I just got really close to the sun all of a sudden. But hey, Peter Carroll. Wow, isn't it kind of, I guess it's kind of early where you are, not late. So anyway, as I was saying, the link to Exploration Obsession, who apparently will be next, is in my channel description if you don't have his channel already. So Mikey, I worry for his voice. He was just a little bit excited, maybe. Mikey's Mikey. Oh, mid-morning. Okay. I thought it was like 12 hours where from Eastern Standard Time to Australia. What do you call Australia time? I guess there's only one time zone in Australia, unless I have that wrong. No, I do have that wrong. I know that I do. Anyway, I'm not sure what you call. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Legwork. William, thank you for joining, by the way. Yeah, I'm not sure what you call your time zones over there in Australia, on the other side of the world. I know so little about Australia. Want to go there. My wife and I both want to go there someday. Oh, that Mikey. Yes, sir. What did I miss in the chats? Beautiful sky. Yes, it is. Thank you. Not my responsibility. God did that. I did not. Al, you are blue. Those blue jeans look good on you. All right, so enough of that. Ken Whizbang, I think I said hello, but if I did not, please forgive me. You were number one, so yeah, that would not be forgivable. But please do it anyway. So yeah, I'm going to zoom out just a bit, see if we can, yeah, we got some real color going on here. And bring this camera up. Maybe don't zoom out quite that much. Just try to show the colors that are coming on here. And Les, if you're going to fly, please let us know at what time you would like to do that. Oops, I stopped recording. Oh no. I'm going to try to start recording again because this is beautiful. And looks like I didn't lose the stream. Wonderful, wonderful. Or maybe I did. No, I didn't. My phone was buffering, but it's just my phone. So, deep breaths, yeah. Oh, Philly, welcome, welcome. I was just talking about you. Yeah, anyway, we're worried that you're not going to come out of your shell, ever, you know, Philly. So please work on that, if you would. You're worrying your dad. That's all. Thomas O'Sullivan, nice to see you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, the only thing I've been doing is sunrises once a week. Until tonight, I get the special privilege to fly 2 times today rather than just once. So that's kind of nice. This is all in honor of Mr. Rick Halbur. I'm still gonna do it, but I was gonna do this it's still for him. Maybe Rick will be able to watch later, but he's one of the hippest guys I know, and so this is just appropriate. For a long time now, I've been aware that I'm so hip the rest of the world is square. I want to tell you people, and you can just take my tip, it doesn't pay to be too hip. Now, just last week, I was in the red with no immediate way to meet my overhead. So I went to my buddy and I asked him for some bread. Here's what he said. Sure, I got wheat bread, white bread, pumpernickel, whole wheat. I said, later, baby. You mean 2, 33, 34, 35, 30? No, you know, man, like later. Oh, you mean next week? Well, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind either. Then I went uptown to see the man. I heard he had a little stuff on hand. I said, tell me, buddy, can you spare some pot? You're welcome, friend, to anything that I got. I got steam pots, aluminum pots, cast iron, brass, pewter. I said, cool it. You mean put it in the refrigerator? I said, no, man, you know, like cool it. Oh, you mean turn on the air conditioning? Well, what do you do but just say forget it. I was getting upset, sort of brought down, and there was nobody hip in this whole darn town. Then I met this chick, and she was long and tall, and I asked her, you know, if she'd care to have a ball. She said, a football, a baseball, a basketball, soccer. I said, are you putting me on? She said, on the train or the bus or the plane or the subway? I said, well, no, I just want to make it. Make what? Well, a scene. I want to make a scene. Oh, Shakespeare, Clifford Urdett, Pirandello, Woody Allen. What do you do? But just say, forget it. And then she said, you know what I'd like to do? No, what? I'd like to make love to you. Well, go, baby, go. And I leaned back and I closed my eyes. And she left. That's all there is to that. Yes, Drone Bum had a great stream. Philly Drone Life, I cannot match your excitement. I absolutely cannot do it. I don't even try. But good show. Great show. I'm sorry you can't fly, Nancy Jones. I saw your message in Philly's stream. That's disappointing. Maybe it's a temporary thing. Check the TFRs, see if you have a temporary flight restriction. Maybe the president's in town or something. Anyway, I hope it is temporary. I do. And I didn't say it, so thank you for joining, Nancy Jones. What is the Spirit of Colorado Railroad doing in Washington, by the way? I'd like to know more about this. You got a little excited at the end there. Yeah, the beginning, we were worried about you, but you did start to show up a little bit, Philly, so there is that. Anyway, anybody seen anything from Les or from Fly Natural about my deadline, my stop time? Do I just fly my battery? Which would make good sense, but it's 57% remaining now, and 10 minutes to 9. I think, if I remember correctly, the Monticello, Arkansas sunset was at 7:15 their time. So maybe I have 5 minutes. Somebody say. Oh my goodness, the Space Noodle. Well, I'm sure no damage was done, but I understand people are on alert with regards to drones. That's disappointing. I'm sorry to hear it. Heavy rain here for the next 2 days. Should have checked the weather before hitting checkout. Yeah, it'll take a couple of days to get there though, won't it, William? I'm sorry you're having that kind of weather though. But better now than after you've gotten it, right? We missed you, Jim. We really did. Okay. I've actually heard of the Spirit of Colorado Railroad. That's, I don't know from where. It just doesn't sound unfamiliar to me at all. Anyway, Rick Halbur, such a great supporter, and Drone Bum wanted to pull this thing together to celebrate Rick, to honor him. We don't want anybody to think that Rick is in trouble or anything like that. This is just an honor thing. Why not give someone their accolades while they're alive, right? So, yeah, that's what this is about. Oh, you got it overnight. Oh, well, I tell you what, we have a slight chance of rain over the next few days, legwork. You're certainly welcome to come stay here and fly your drone. So, and I'm not going to steal it because I got my own. So there you go. There's that too, right? Anyway, this is the aftermath of our Georgia sunset, folks. So beautiful colors. Oh, 9:28. fair enough then. I'll let this battery burn down. I'm at 48%. And yeah, I feel better about that. Thank you, Drone Bum. I appreciate it. So how long have you been driving, Philly? I know you probably walked away to make your coffee, but I don't know. The Poconos, how far they are away from Philadelphia. We get some amazing sunset color here, and that's true. It's not like Texas. Texas, I don't know what it is about Texas. They have those fiery skies, but this is nothing to snub your nose at, that's for sure. Oh, now Rosie's okay. You could travel to Georgia or get a new drone, but not both. Okay, I suggest you take the drone, because we can figure out traveling to Georgia some other time. Yeah, it is a beautiful sunset. I can't take any credit, but it is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. We have 41 per, oops, I'm going to zoom the other out. Yeah, I'm an expert with this thing. Oh, that is zoomed out. Okay, well, why don't we pan a little bit to the left? It looks interesting to the left over here, so just going to slowly move over there. Don't want anybody getting seasick. Okay, Mr. Bum. I didn't realize the camera was that high. 3.5 hours in traffic, no fun. Yeah, I'm always ready for coffee after 3.5 hours driving. Anyway, we're looking toward almost the immediate south here. Not that anybody really cares, but now I'm getting complaints about the ambient light being low. Gosh, I wonder why. And this is where we saw our sunrise this morning. Yeah, the sky is pretty. There's no question about it. Those cirrus clouds up in the sky just make it really nice. Really nice. So it looks like Fly Natural may actually go live, and Les may actually go live as well. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to cover the extra time, and I don't know. Anyway, Rick Halbur, just making sure you didn't doze off. Is he here? I didn't think he was here. But Rick, I know you're going to watch this later, and I want you to know that we love you very much. So, we're looking at 33% battery. Do you see that stork sitting on the horizon? I think that's a stork, or is that a heron? Pretty sure that's a stork. And by the way, is there any difference between a heron and a stork, now that I think about it? 828, 830. Oh, okay, I know. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I wish, these skies, Philly, although I must admit, you have had some spectacular sunrises. And this is not a love game, believe me, but if we had these skies and the Philadelphia skyline, or at least William Penn, you know. All I have around here is a couple of churches, you know, that are kind of interesting looking the first 2 times you see them, and then, okay, what else you got, right? So I may go down to the lake and for the next, or for some soon sunrise, not sure. But the problem with that is that the reception is not very good, and because I have to be on 100% cell signal at that point, of course. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Philly, I will say, I'm not jealous, but I do admire the scenery you're able to share. Just the spelling, Dennis. Okay, I don't know what I missed. I apologize. So Help at Home is going to go up at 9:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Central Time, 7:30 Mountain, and 6:30 Pacific Time. And Les will be going up soon, I think. I have 1 minute before 9 o'clock and 24% battery. I'm going to let this battery run down because I think Les has allotted me some extra time. And it won't be that long anyway. We're at 23% battery. It's dropping, you know, fairly rapidly. Yeah, plus we have all this color. Branson also has had some pretty amazing sunrises. I don't think I've seen a sunset yet from Mr. Exploration Obsession. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, the sunrises have been really nice. Oh, the only difference, oh, got it. The only difference between a heron and a stork is the spelling. Gotcha. It's the same number of letters, by the way. Land at 8:29. That's not me, because I missed that by a half hour. Ricardo, welcome. Welcome. Ricardo, you also need a pair of blue jeans. I'm sorry, but you got to follow the dress code, man. Try now. Got to follow the dress code. Yeah, those crickets. I know. I haven't heard any birds this evening at all. They're very quiet. I feed the birds here. I really do. But I think it's kind of like, when you know that if the dinner table is quiet, the food's good. So I think they really enjoy these seeds. Yes, one has a YouTube channel. That's true. That's true. And a great logo, by the way. Okay, what are we set at? 15%. Wow, that went down quickly. All right, folks. Well, that's my show. I hope you enjoyed it. And Rick, it's for you, bud. So I hope you enjoyed it too when you get the chance. And we're just bringing her down. You don't see signs of it in this area until suddenly there are trees in your way. But that's the nature of where she is. And I apologize, I cannot shut off that fun's done message. Fun's done. Fun's done. Anyway, I apologize, I can't do that. And we're just going to point the camera in my direction for a short bit, like that, and like that. And we're going to say bye-bye, and I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for less, as opposed to more. Land you?
Landing.
Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.